Hello everyone, I hope you're well. This video is all about why attendance matters. That is, helping your child succeed in school, the importance of attendance and what that means to your children. So, first up, attendance and achievement go hand in hand. Evidence shows that children who attend school regularly perform better academically. We find that in our school, so children who come to school more frequently will achieve better than those who don't. And that's because consistent attendance helps children understand lessons and stay engaged in their learning. When you learn, you use what you know already and you build your knowledge in that way. If you haven't learnt it before and you're coming in and you're trying to pick something up that you haven't got the foundations for, then you're going to find it very difficult to learn. Setting the foundation for future success. Regular attendance sets a positive pattern for secondary education and beyond. As children get older, it becomes their responsibility to get themselves into school. And what we've got to do is we've got to set that tone so that children understand that coming to school is what you do. Developing good habits early teaches responsibility, time management, and resilience. All these things that are what we develop by children coming to school regularly. Attendance at this stage helps build confidence in both learning and social interactions. If you don't come to school, then you're not going to be socializing with your peers, and that is so important to help children become more sociable and understand social situations. Absences do add up. Missing just one day a week adds up to nearly 39 days a year, and that's over a term of learning, 8 weeks lost. And you would not send your children in for a whole term, but one day a week seems to be okay, but it's not. It really has such a massive impact on children's learning. Missing 10 days a year is equivalent of missing 50 lessons, and this inevitably leads to gaps in learning. This is the equivalent of almost 2 terms of English lessons. You know, and I know that you wouldn't want your children to miss out on 2 terms worth of English lessons because you know that they'd fall behind. Whereas missing 10 days a year seems okay, but it's not. It means that children miss out. And learning is cumulative. Frequent absences disrupt the flow of learning and social connections. In school, we plan our lessons in a sequence. This comes first, then this, then this, then this, because actually that's so important in learning, is that you learn things sequentially. And if your child is away or a child is away for any of the sequence, then they find it harder to understand. Also, social connections. You come to school, you build a friendship, and then if you're off, then your friend will find other friends to play with, and that means that when you come back in, it's more difficult for you to establish that social connection again. And that brings me on to attendance and friendships. Regular attendance allows children to build strong friendships and develop social skills. In our school, we dedicate 1 hour and 20 minutes to playtime every day, and we need to make sure that children are in to enjoy those playtimes and to socialise. Missing school can make it harder for children to form friendships, and they may feel left out or isolated. If you've been away from school and you come back and your friend who you were really good friends with before you were off has made friends with other people and is playing with other people, you're going to find it hard to join in, and you may feel left out or isolated. Regular attendance promotes emotional well-being by providing routine, stability, and a sense of belonging. And this is so important. In our school, we treat everybody with respect, and we want them to have the good time in school that other people do. And if they're not in every day, it means that the routine and stability that we provide, they don't get. We monitor attendance. It's very important, and we look at it closely, and we provide you with an update. Last year, we'd provide you with an update just once a year. This year, we're going to do it more regularly, so you will get an update on your child's attendance 3 times a year. We have a responsibility, the school has a responsibility to ensure that children attend regularly. So what we do is, if we see that children are out regularly, not in school, or there's certain days of the week that they don't come in, we follow up on these patterns of absenteeism, and we offer support and help. We notify parents of attendance concerns, and in some cases we need to, and we may involve the local authority as well. What you can do as parents, well, setting a morning routine to ensure your child arrives on time, that's really important. Schedule appointments out of school hours where possible. I know that this can be quite difficult, particularly for medical appointments or dentist appointments, but if you can schedule them outside of school time, that's even better. Ensure your child gets enough sleep for a healthy start to the day. Going to bed at a regular time, ensuring that children have enough time to rest and be ready for the day ahead, is so important, and it means that your child will want to attend more regularly. It's also very important to be positive about school and encourage excitement about learning. School is a great place to be. Our school is fantastic, and the children enjoy coming here. And it's important that you share that message with the children as well. There are exceptions when you need to keep your child at home. Sometimes illness or family emergencies make absences unavoidable. It's important that you keep your child at home if they are contagious, so if they have slap cheek or chicken pox, or if they've got a really high temperature, it's important to keep them at home. It's really important that you inform the school about these absences and then follow our guidelines on their return. What is important, though, is that you work together with us. We offer support for attendance concerns, including we've got a pastoral team who you can call on their support. And if you're struggling to get your child into school, speak to us for support and advice. Our goal is to work together to ensure your child gets the best start in their education. As described earlier, a regular attendance, coming to school regularly, is about setting up for success in life. Children who attend school regularly are more likely to achieve higher qualifications and have better job prospects. Good attendance promotes lifelong skills such as commitment, responsibility, and punctuality, which are all things which are essential in getting and keeping a job. Investing in your child's attendance now will help them thrive in the future. It really pays off. If you can establish that routine of coming to school frequently, regularly, then it will pay off. It is a shared responsibility. Parents, teachers, and children all play a role in regular attendance. So, this film really is about sharing that information so that we can work together to give your child the best chance to succeed both in school and in life, because regular attendance means that you are more successful in school and more successful in life. And that's why attendance matters. It matters not only for a children's academic well-being, but for their mental well-being, for their social skills, for all those things that you get from doing something regularly. So please, can we make sure that we send our children to school regularly? Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.